This is Brotha Records, episode 5, second attempt. It's not even take 2.
It's the second attempt of the day.
Was that Inspector Clouseau?
Yeah.
We're doing him now? We just had dinner. We're good. Stomachs are full. I actually feel like I might throw up a little bit because I'm too full.
That's all right.
Let's listen to some records.
Let's start the show. First up, the Lincoln Conspiracy, a New Jersey band. Like a Zombie. And check out the cover.
It's a pretty literal cover. It's Lincoln and a bunch of zombies.
It's Lincoln with his homies, basically.
Hanging out in the woods.
Yep.
Like zombies.
Being Lincoln.
Wait, what's on this one? Is that a colonial soldier on that one guy's lap? On the left?
What are you
Or
talking
do I need
about?
to put my glasses on? I need to put my glasses on. It's a red guitar.
Yeah. A colonial soldier? Like a red coat?
Yeah. I thought
Wow.
I thought he had a puppet.
Moving on. We're going to listen to one song off this. It's The Girl Next Door.
This is Boy George.
Boy George.
Just the beat. It started out the same way that one song, the red, yellow, and gold song. Red, green, and gold.
Sounds like they listened to the Misfits right before they recorded this.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Is this intentionally lousy vocals? The gallery. You have to actually work to sound that bad.
Cool cat hat.
Where it's at. Yep.
Yeah, predictable.
Predictable
bad.
garbage. Oh, that's right.
Oh, no.
They bring in the female guest singer, and they never rehearsed.
Yeah. Just try to keep up with me, and then she just can't.
They're in the vocal booth. He's holding the lyric sheet right here in front of the microphone. He's like, just sing along as we go.
They're actually dating. They get into a big fight afterwards. He's like, you didn't sing what I told you to. Well, Jimmy, I've never sang in a studio before.
Dude, let me tell you about a time when I guarantee you I caused a fight between a couple.
Oh, boy.
I was working at the Roosevelt Hotel, and I was a valet. So this car pulls up, and I open the door, and I hear, "Hey, you." It's like this good-looking lady, and I said, "Did you say hey you?" And she goes, "No, I said thank you, but hey you."
Oh, boy.
And then her boyfriend got out.
Hey,
and
you what?
There was nothing yet. They went inside, they had a good time, whatever. Then when they came out, she goes, "Hey you." And then she kept saying it over and over. She just wouldn't stop. And the guy, I'll have to censor what he said, but it was...
It wasn't good.
He was like, "Are you guys..." Yeah, basically, I knew that when they got in the car, there was going to be a problem for her.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, are we done with this record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this just turned into story time with Lane, which is fine by me because
I tend to do that.
you have so many good stories. I actually encouraged you to write a book, which you did, correct?
I did. Lincoln Conspiracy. So bad you'll tell a story over it rather than listen. I'm sorry.
Brutal.
Yeah, we really trashed them.
Apparently that's the kind of reaction you give after you've spent a hard day of manual backbreaking labor for very little gain.
What do you mean, little gain?
All right, so this is Jody Records. What this is a record company where they would put ads out and you could pay money and they would make you into a superstar or something like that. Yeah, this was a thing at one point. I don't remember the name of it. Singer, songwriter,
I got ticks.
song poem
I got fleas or ticks, dude.
or something like that. Look, I'm not worried about your fleas right now. Let's
Okay.
talk about Jody Records.
Okay. All right, so you would pay to play, and they would tell you, "We're going to make you a star, baby." Like that kind of thing?
So they would get you the studio time. You would just come in and they're like, "Here's your song, sing it."
They would write the song for
I believe
you?
that. I don't know that that's the case here, but I do know that was essentially how this process would go. And this is just one that I found. So
Where's... Oh, man, I got...
out of Brooklyn.
I got fleas. Okay.
Dude. So this is the options from 1988, Brooklyn. It's Rocky. I think it's intentionally supposed to be Rocky-ish. Eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
Asking me.
Baskin Robbins.
You're asking me. How sticky can it get?
How stinky can it get? Pretty
It's pretty
stinky.
stinky.
Drop in here and hear the street. Whispers in the night.
Whispers in the night.
Can you hear that bongo going crazy?
Yeah, it's pronounced. Something ain't right.
Yeah,
it's
this
with
song.
Asking me. How sticky can it get?
Pretty stinky.
Oh man.
You're asking me. How sticky can it get?
We're answering. You're asking us.
Strike a match, see who's in the night.
Strike a match for that turd you just laid back there.
Oh, something ain't right.
Yeah, this song.
Woo! Little Ric Flair for everyone.
Who's Ric Flair?
Oh man. Now all our subscribers are gone.
What? Who's Ric Flair?
He's like the most famous wrestler of all time. Yeah.
I don't know wrestling.
All right, that's fair. Ooh, super weak guitar solo. That was not terrible.
Good chord to use right there.
Spoke too soon. Sorry. Sorry, the options.
Asking me.
And back to
How
this.
sticky can it get?
Oh, you want to hit the other side?
Yep.
All right.
You're at.
The options. Yeah, I hope they have options, because that's not one I'm picking. We are trashing today.
This is how we unwind after a hard day of backbreaking manual labor. Sounds like it's about to launch into a surf rock song.
I can hear that.
Yeah, a bad one, but a surf rock song.
Start the show.
Start the show.
Whoa, let's go. To the show. Whoa.
This sounds like it would have been perfect for like a typical popular 80s movie soundtrack. Can't you see them like at the beginning of Back to the Future when they're just like filming a random montage of stuff happening? This is playing in the background.
Yeah.
Or just pick any one of those 80s
I would say maybe like a
movies.
teen 80s movie.
Yeah.
Back to the Future was a little bit too sophisticated.
It was a little too good for this
yeah,
song.
you can call it that.
If they had put this song in that movie, they would have been like, yeah, sorry, this isn't cutting it.
Yeah.
Start the show.
Speaking of not cutting it,
Yeah. Let's
I'm
get
done with this.
Get it out.
To the show.
That song, it went nowhere. It didn't change at all. How can you say, let's start the show,
Start the show and then
not
never
do-
start it. This is Beat Bad Records, Bill Kern. This is pretty cool. It's a one-sided record. It's a double A-side.
Does that mean that both songs are going to be great?
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's no B-side. There's literally, it's just a blank side. And the artist is Bill Kern from 1979. And let's see what we got. That's Long Island, as usual, 79. And we're back to Elvis Costello, as I usually say.
What is it about? Is it that?
The vocal style, yeah, the guitar sound. All right, I'm really loving this right off the bat.
That drum thing, that's a Beatles thing. That's oh man, what's that song called? In My Life.
Yeah. As soon as the word Beatles left your lips, I instantly heard the Beatles.
I like the way the record looks too.
Yeah, it's like a play on Capitol Records.
How?
They have a similar like logo. I think this is referred to as jangle pop, power pop. I guess this would be kind of early for that, right? 79?
These are pioneers of power pop.
I don't know about pioneers.
How about alliteration for you right there?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Pioneers
one?
of power pop?
What's the one where it's all the same?
That's not onomatopoeia, is it?
No.
What am I thinking of?
Alliteration. Yeah, it was alliteration.
Yeah.
Peter Piper picked a pack.
Yeah.
Onomatopoeia, is that words that sound like the thing they represent?
I think so. This is too good to go into a rant on something else. I am really digging this. Nice. What a great way to end that song. Oh, I should mention real quick, R.I.P. to Bill Kern. He did pass away. I don't know when, but so this is being played in his honor.
Can I see the sleeve, please? All right, just as I suspected. Not to judge a book by its cover, but he looks like a total nerd.
Yeah.
You don't hear, when you see this picture, you don't hear this.
No, not at all.
So do not judge a record sleeve by its...
Much respect to this guy, seriously. I mean, we trash bands, but when credit is due, we give it.
He looks like a real cool dude, actually. I mean, he's not cool looking, but he looks like somebody I would...
You would get along with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving this right out of the gate. This is heavy Beatles influence right here. I'm going to go out on a limb. I would honestly like the Beatles better if they had stuff that sounded more like this.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a bold statement. But this is like Beatles with a little extra. But I tried to give you everything I could. He's a strong vocalist. The engineer, Barry Nodal, it was recorded and mixed at No Studio, which was his studio, and that was the guy who I bought the records from.
You bought it from Barry No?
I bought the
Nodal?
I bought the entire catalog of Beat Bad Records off of him.
Wow.
Recently, yeah.
I hope he has some left for himself.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame because I don't think that this really got a lot of commercial success.
It easily could have.
But yeah, this is definitely like solid. I'm gonna plug this right now. Bill Kern. Go check it out. You can find it on Discogs, eBay, wherever. Track it down, buy it. Check out everything on Beat Bad Records. It's all good.
Oh,
so
cool. Can you show that to the please? Oh wow.
This is known to myself and Lane. It's also somewhat known locally. This is Malcolm Tent, and he is basically a local legend.
Local legend.
I mean, he played at City Gardens. He opened for the Ramones.
He opened for the Ramones?
Yeah.
When?
I guess sometime in the 80s.
Okay.
But, he's a local boy. He's from Margate.
He's basically, if you have ever stepped outside of your house and you've gone anywhere, you have seen this guy. He
still plays today.
Yeah, you'll walk into a cafe and you'll see a dude. He kind of looks like a chicken. Like
he's a little he looks kind of like a crazy person a little bit.
Yeah,
and in a good way. I'm not making fun of him.
His hair goes up real curly and back, and you just kind of can see him like pecking along.
Oh man,
he's nice. Like a human chicken. Yeah. But I'm not.
No, much respect to you, Malcolm.
No
much
disrespect.
Respect.
It's just you'll see him and you'll notice him and you'll go, "What is that guy?" He's Malcolm Tent.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell a quick story. My best friend growing up, his dad was a musician. I won't put him on blast here. And every once in a while, I would, have a sleepover at this guy's house, and there would be that guy. He'd be at his house, and my friend's dad and this guy would be jamming, and I'm like, "Who is that? Who's this old hippie guy?" So, as it turns out, it was Malcolm Tent. So,
you ever talk to him?
I don't know. I probably said 2 words to him in my life, but all right. So this is my favorite song on here. So we'll play it.
We definitely did not talk about what it's going to sound like.
1982. The song's called Airplay. It's like punk, but with a surprise. And there it is. featuring the accordion. That's right, featuring.
Some crazy bass too.
When are we gonna get some airplay, fair play, more play, I'll play your way.
That vocal style right there reminded me of Weird Al.
When you gonna open your lock, we knock, we rock your socks, two box.
He must be a Weird Al fan if he's got the
Accordion.
and he sings like that.
Yeah.
They used to always say lose.
This is totally something that you would play on this.
Yeah.
This fits right in.
Seriously, I genuinely listen to this. Every once in a while, I'll just bust this out and play it. I love this. Yeah. It's almost genreless. It kind of stands on its own. Would you say that you've ever heard anything that sounds exactly like this before? No way.
No.
Your socks, two box.
You say something about Tupac?
Tupac, tube tops, flip flops, I don't know.
We pay dues, play blues, care who's they used to always say lose.
He said something about pay to play.
Did he?
Yeah, which we were talking about it with that previous record.
And when he plays, he's really into it.
Oh,
He
he's
gives it
got
his
passion,
all.
passion out of his eyes. That's awesome.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's rad. This just puts a smile on my face. All right, we're gonna hear the B-side. I don't like it as much, but we gotta listen to it.
Is there a picture of him on there anywhere?
Yeah, there is on the back.
Can we see it, please?
Yeah. Exactly as you remember, right?
No.
No?
Not even close. Yeah.
When that picture was taken, he was probably 18 years old. I'm guessing. I don't know.
He doesn't look anything like that today. Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
This is even more genreless than the last one.
USA, better watch what you say. Someone trying to take it wrong.
Nice. Yeah, killing it.
Who's doing the shredding?
Steve Arnold. I don't know who that is.
Living in the USA, better watch what you say. Someone trying to take it wrong.
Dude, they're ripping it up.
Yeah.
I like this more than the other side.
Yeah. I know I said I like the other side better, but I guess I was wrong. A little aggressive at the end there.
Good job, Malcolm Tent Band.
Nice. That was a great way to end this.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
Yeah, it was good.
I had fun with this.
Cool, man.
Thanks for hanging. We'll see you at the next one.
See ya.